morning, everyone. Welcome to Honolulu. I hope everyone's doing well today. It's very breezy here today, and as you may have noticed, we are reverse ops squared today. We're in reverse ops, on reverse ops. Hope you don't mind me starting a few minutes early. We had a couple of, I was already set up. That FedEx and we have a queen behind it, so I wanted to catch both of those. Still kind of dark here. Just now at 6:45, so the sun's not going to be up for another 25 minutes. Good morning, Sydney. Good morning, Brandon. Andrew, good to see you. Hello, David. Hope you're doing well today. Saw a fire truck earlier. So yesterday, when we were we did our pop-up show yesterday. We were down at the other end in the Lagoon General Aviation parking lot. That gets we've got a nice, really nice view of the turtles coming in. We decided to gamble a little bit and at the other end of the Lagoon Drive. You can still, as you can tell, we can still see most of the departures, most of the arrivals. And we should see, or close to see their touchdowns. You can see a lot of that runway over there from here. But we're going to focus on the departures this morning. I know I probably called the stream the arrivals on. We're going to focus a little bit on the departures, because when the winds are in this direction, the planes will come all the way down here to us. So that should be, once we start getting Jetstar and the Uniteds coming out, they'll be very close to us. So a little housekeeping here. The weather right now is very nice. It's very windy. probably hear. It's very windy out today. Let's see if we can find the wind socket. There, the wind socket is starched out today. So the wind is coming from the southwest, kind of. It was at 2:09 yesterday. It's probably about the same this morning. But it was 30% chance of rain at 7 a.m. and then going up as we go further into the day. But right now, knock on wood, it is not raining. But I have the minimum setup going. I don't have my tablets out, so I can't see the full chat, and I can't see a lot of things I would normally be able to react to. So if I miss something in the chat, I do apologize. I'm going to apologize ahead of time. But I can only see literally the last 3 lines of the chat on this encoder. So I just don't want to be caught in an hour or so if it starts to rain. Thank you very much, Poseidon. Sicily. Somewhere. There's that one's scheduled for 7 o'clock. The last couple of shows, it's been pushing out on time. It's going to take me a minute to get used to them coming right over my head from behind. Morning, David. Morning, Fred. Hello, Corey. believe I saw 3 Queen arrivals while we're live, so that we saw one a minute ago. We have another one that's about half an hour out, and I thought I saw one behind it. I don't see it now. I thought I did earlier. And we should have at least, I think we should have at least one departure, Queen departure, so got that to look forward to. I haven't looked up the arrival times for the A380 yet, but they're on their way as well. Yeah, we should have a Queen departure right about the time we're finishing up today, right about 9:45. The first A380 is due in 57 minutes, and then the one behind it is due, it's taking a little bit of a left turn, that's weird, is due in an hour and 39 minutes, so they're both well within the parameters of the show, so we should definitely see both of those arrivals. PC-12 over there that's making all that noise. I think it's behind that fuel truck. Just to see the tail. I don't know what that one is, the larger one there. I don't know what that is. It's got a livery on it that I don't recognize. This one here is Aloha Air Cargo. It's heading off to our favorite destination, not available. I believe, is that Echo he's on? He might be on Echo. Yeah, he's on Echo. Morning, Christine, Keith. Good to see you both. Welcome to Reverse Ops Squared. This camera is holding up better in the low light. I really thought it was really impressed. see a bunch of weather talk in the chat about how cold it is everywhere. I'm gonna have a lot of people are gonna laugh at me right now, but I'm actually a little chilly out here in my hoodie. In fact, I'm almost tempted to get it out of the truck. It's a little chilly out here. And when I put the temperature on the screen, you're gonna laugh at me. Although I know you. What is it? Ooh, 72, 72, 70. There's no way it's 72. It's actually a little chilly with the breeze. It does not feel like 73 degrees out here. Not quite 19 degrees or whatever I saw in the chat there. I tell people all the time that I love seasons. Seasons of the year. I love them. That's why I moved to a place that skips the crappy ones. Here, the seasons are really just, we don't really have a fall or a spring. It's kind of a summer, winter thing, and the only difference is really it's a little cooler this time of year, average temperature, and the waves are coming from a different direction, and occasionally the wind comes from a different direction. So if you come here during the winter, there's large, very large swell surf on the North Shore. So all the big wave surf competitions like the Eddy just happen to be over. They're all up on the North Shore, and then when it gets to be summer, the North Shore gets very flat. And the South Shore gets all the waves. Not quite as big, but it does get more waves. So our next flight in is Air New Zealand. It's NZ10. It's a Dreamliner 9 this morning. It's just about to pass Diamond Head, which is probably 10 or 15 miles behind me. So we'll flip around and I can get a good shot of that as soon as it faces me and I can see its lights. Yeah, that's the only time JB, that's the only time the weather is really horrible here, is when there's no wind. When there's southerly winds or trade winds, that either one of those, it really kicks the humidity out of here, and not so much the southerly, but the northerly, definitely the trade winds really kick the humidity out of here, make it very pleasant. I don't even have AC in my house, so just leave the windows open. And 90% of the time, it's really nice. When the wind stops, that's when it gets gross. Hello, Ron. Good to see you. Oh, he's right behind that pole. He's right behind this pole. There he is. So this is the American, the 321. It's heading off to LA with the extra X. Some see vehicles down there doing something. Must be just testing out the lights that they're going back to their home. Yeah, they're definitely going back to their home. Hello, Jen. How are you? Morning. How are you? Good. Happy New Year. The Queen, the second Queen, is actually making really good time. It'll be here in just a few minutes. It's just coming around the far side of the island. Looks like it's less than 10 minutes away. So this 321 should come all the way down to us. So Bell, yes, I would consider this the rainy season. It does seem to rain way more during the winter months. But that being said, there are parts of Hawaii where it rains every day. So up by my house, I live up in the mountains, right where the windward side meets the leeward side. It rains probably 5 days out of 7 up there. Not a lot of rain, but it rains there. And then over in the valleys on the windward side, it rains every day. And in places like Manoa, it rains almost every day. And then there's a spot on Kauai, which I can't remember the name of right now. It's not Willy. Anyway, it rains there every day, and it gets about 440 inches of rain per year. So rainy season maybe, but there are places where it rains almost every day. Oh, really, Eham? Huh? 10. Holy cow. 26 right at Charlie. No, that's the New Zealand. What's the 26 right? That's this guy. Yeah, he needs the full length apparently. Must be running heavy. Ah, yes, sorry, Mount Waialea. There you go. Jenga. I was going to say I was close, but I wasn't even close. I have a really cool picture of me and Mrs. Reverse Pops up there. Oh, a decade or so ago. And we're doing a kind of a Fred Astaire, Ginger Rogers singing in the rain type pose. It's sort of funny. She's holding the umbrella and I'm pretending to dance. And then right after that picture was taken, I started taking a time lapse. And she went back to the car and she took the only umbrella. She said it's sitting in the car all nice and dry, and I'm getting drenched trying to take a time lapse in the rain with no umbrella. And I'm using my phone to take the time lapse, so I can't call her or let her know what about. O'Malley's lurking while he's working. Pull away from this American, and hopefully we still get it, but there's a Queen over my left shoulder, so let's see if we can get them both. Sherry, good to see you. Heading off to LA with the Extra X. Yeah, Bell, I didn't check the time on the first one, but that second one was definitely very early. This Hawaiian is heading off to Maui. There's one right behind it that's going to follow it. It's heading off to right here. So there's that one and that other two there. Should be the next two out. There's something coming over my shoulder, but I don't know what it is yet. Ah, it's a Hawaiian coming in from Singapore. Unusual flight.
Line 9980, this is really clear to land.
You know, Keith, I've seen some pictures of Hawaiian, I think it was a DC-10, a Hawaiian DC-10 at Manchester Airport. I have that picture somewhere. It was some promotional flight for their 60th anniversary, maybe? Yeah, maybe 60th anniversary? 50th? Something like that. Whatever it takes. Yeah, JB, even when I first moved here, this was like, I've been out here about almost 20 years, 19 years. And even when I first came here, all the Americans were all wide bodies. I think the first time I came here, it was a 777. I'm almost 100% sure it was a 777. It was on American. But back then there was 747s everywhere. I know JAL was still flying their 747s in here. In fact, the first time I ever flew on a 747 was a JAL flying here from to Tokyo. And then we flew a 747 coming back from Osaka, Kansai. That was 2006? Late 2006. We should have a United 757 over there somewhere. Oh, there it is. Way over there. So that'll be coming all the way down to us here in a minute. Very nice of them, Jen. The only time, knock on wood, the only time I've ever had my luggage lost was we were flying from here to London, and we had a stopover in Phoenix. And our luggage never left Phoenix. It sat in Phoenix for... Ooh. Hold on. So our luggage never left Phoenix. It just sat in Phoenix for like 3 days. By the time it actually made it to London, we were already up in Cambridge. And they actually sent a guy who drove it up to Cambridge for us from Heathrow. Of course, it was like 4 days late or 3 days late or something. We had to buy new clothes. Thanks, Eham. So where's that 757? There's a 757 actually moving now. There. So, it looks like we might get fighters. Well, I think we're definitely get fighters. I think Eham said a couple of them called for clearance. So normally, if you've been on my stream many times, you've seen fighters, they always go out to the reef runway. And they take off from the reef runway. Staticky this morning, so I can't get a beat on it. But I don't know where was I at? Anybody want to remind me what I was saying? F-22. Normally, as you've seen many times on my stream, F-22s depart on the east runway. That is during normal wind operations. When the airport's in reverse ops, like we are today, in the past, they've come and left off 22 left. 22 left is closed right now. So, I can't tell you exactly where they're going to go, but the last time we saw them in this wind condition with that runway closed, they left on 26 right. So we're going to hope that's the case today. Yeah, that's exactly why I like reverse ops and how my channel name ended up being that way. It's because out here, everything's so far away sometimes. when they're in normal wind conditions, everything's so far away. But when we're in reverse ops, everything gets way closer. Traveler level. You'll enjoy all the comfort of the 717 as you zip between the islands. The seats in economy don't recline, but you're really never in the air long enough to notice. Someone will be by with your pog drink soon. Thank you very much. Thanks for being part of the Reverse Ops Ohana. Should be getting relatively close to the first 8380 of the day. Looks like it's about 10 miles off the west coast of Oahu. So if you're new to the channel, if this is your first time here, or you haven't seen the Honus yet, we get 2 A380s a day. Most days. It's going to start rotating. Anyway, long story short, we get 2 a day. We'll just say that. Long story. 2 a day. They're both from A&A. They're the flying Honus. Honu is Hawaiian for sea turtle. So the first one looks like it's probably about 10, maybe 15 minutes out by the time it goes around the downwind. But if you are new, welcome. My name is Patrick. The channel is Reverse Ops. We do 3 shows a week. We're going to end up with 4 shows this week. Most of them are based right here at Daniel K. Inouye International Airport. It's about 4 or 5 miles west of downtown Honolulu on the southern shore of the island of Oahu. We're in reverse ops today, so it's reverse ops squared. Normally the wind comes from the exact other direction, so it's a little treat to see these planes up close. So today's show will run till about 9:45 a.m. So we got about another 2 hours or so. Our Saturday shows are a little longer. We usually try to stay till the first A380 departs. This Saturday we're having a little bit of we're gonna have a dance party this Saturday. We're gonna have the early morning dance party on Saturday, because it is the anniversary of my birth. So, see how long I want to go on my birthday. We also have a members only stream on Sunday. So now, Bree, now that you're a member, you can join us on Sunday afternoon. Probably about, I think we're going to aim for 3:30. I think I have it scheduled for 3:30 on Sunday afternoon. I always wear my birthday suit, O'Malley, but I layer, so it's underneath. Alright, so the A380 should be, we might be able to catch it on the downwind if I can pick it out with where these clouds are. It should be just south of us, southwest of us right now. So I'm using my expert 60-40 vision. I don't know if it's really 60-40, that just sounded like a fun number. Oh, there it is right there. Come back to that when it's on final. Find this ops car here. Bell, no, it's actually, I don't know if there's a pattern to it. I've never been able to figure out a pattern. I'm sure they have I'm sure ANA has a pattern to it, or at least a reasoning behind it, but it seems very random. I mean, if Alright, so the next one coming in is Hawaiian coming in from Tokyo. It's just past 9 minutes. We'll pick it up here in a minute. Whatever they're doing in that rental car lot, I wish they'd stop. They're backing stuff up, locking keys in cars, beeping all over the place. Okay, we're going to have a Aloha Air Cargo, and then we should have the Super. The Super is now just passing Diamond Head. So we'll pick up that Aloha Air Cargo in just a second. Oh, interesting, Ethan. Alright, so we're going to pull away from the fighters for just a second because we have a super heavy over my left shoulder. see at least 9 total F-22s. So what they're doing right now is they're sending out a couple of the smaller planes off Echo, like this one here. Getting them out of the way. And after these F-22s go out, we got a whole conga line of planes waiting behind them. So maybe a good next 10, 15 minutes or so. Good day at the airport. So now would be a good time to hit that like button. See if we can get a bunch of likes and get into the algorithm. Get a bunch of people in here to see these F-22s with us. Coming out just in time. You can see all the other planes waiting. Honu's in the far back. It's going to taxi to the gate. And then, see that two of the Ryan Heavies. Hiding. planes, and we should have 3 more fighters behind these. We have a 777 United. I believe this is heading off to LA. LA is San Francisco. It's going to San Francisco. We have Alaska behind it. It's heading off to Seattle. This is Alaska 888. And then behind it we have a heavy heading off to LAX. Flight 10. Alaska is the Giants mascot. Baseball. The Hawaiian here. And then we have, 4. Oh, thank you. Four more. looks like we got a lot of people in the room today, so if you hit that like button, I would really appreciate it. Happy New Year, how you been? Yeah, I love this angle. Unfortunately, you don't get the real good hang 10 because there's houses over there, but it's still cool to see. All right, take care. So after all that, this Southwest is heading off to Vegas. Yeah, the next couple should be a couple of 717s that are going to head out on Echo. That one there. And this one here, that goes about halfway down. Halfway down the runway. The one in the back is going to head off to Honu. The one that's out there on the runway now is heading up to Honolulu. That Vivi? I sure hope I got that right. Thank you very much for the €2.49 super chat. I really appreciate it. It says all the best. For you all from the Netherlands. So thank you very much. Same to you. Hope you have a great new year. At a Southwest will go around. Not that uncommon with these wind conditions, because they have to make, if you follow the path of that Southwest on flight radar, they have to make a long, well, not long, they can't make the long straight in approach like they do when the winds are in the other direction. They have to make a really pretty steep bank over Honolulu and then come in. So go-arounds are pretty common in these conditions on that runway. Patty Boy in Paradise, thank you very much for the $10 super sticker. I really appreciate it. The portable encoder I'm using today doesn't show the sticker, it just describes it to you. Character on the floor laughing really hard. But, thank you very much. Hope you have a great new year. It must be really light going all the way down to Echo. For instance, the Southwest next out is coming all the way down to the end here. Alright, so we should be about we should be about 10 minutes away from the second A380 of the day. It's currently on the downwind right now, somewhere over my left shoulder. Couldn't pick get out in the clouds. But we'll see it on its arrival here in about probably less than 10 minutes. As soon as it hangs a U-turn, it comes back at us. Yeah, sorry, Robert. I'm a little bit quiet today because I have the, long story short, I have the microphone. It should be a little louder now. I have the microphone attached to my glasses. And the wind is blowing in my face, so it keeps blowing the microphone behind my ear. So I'm trying to hold it with one hand. I need to get a proper headset. I'm refusing to do it. See if I put it on this side of my glasses. See if that helps. The next one in on the refund will be a 717 coming in from Tyler Honu. We'll have a FedEx triple. It'll be just after it.
Alright,
Here's the 717. The next one, it'll be a FedEx triple. It's just now passing Magic Island, so it'll be here in just a minute. Blind you guys into the sun, so we'll just show the 737. Thank you very much, O'Malley. Our good friend and moderator O'Malley is coming with a $10 super chat. Thank you very much. This is great action today, F-22, F-22. I agree. Today has been a great day. I am so glad the rain held off. It's turning into a really nice day here. It's a little windy. But thank you very much, O'Malley. Thanks for all you do for the channel. That noise is. If you hear that noise, it sounds like a lawnmower. This plane right here, the engine runs to the end of actuating there. I believe that's Romeo 7 or something. And pretty loud noise. I've never run into that before, David. I'm sorry about that, but thank you for the thought, though. I've never run into that issue. That looks like that Super is now second for arrival on the reef runway. So it looks like it's second for arrival on the reef runway. Oh, I might have found a solution to my microphone issue. Does it sound better now? Do I sound like crisp and clear and loud? I look ridiculous, but I think the sound might be better. I probably look like I have a giant clown nose. Alright, so before that A380 gets here, we'll have a Southwest, but we'll probably skip that because we want to thank our good friend Robert. Thank you very much. Robert has gifted 5 reverse ops memberships. Thank you very much. That's extremely kind of you. So it looks like Rick, John, 260, Louise, and Johnny are all the recipients. Looks like they're all first-time members too. Thank you very much I appreciate it, Robert. Robert Krober. Thank you very much. You know, I anticipated it raining at some point during the show today, which is why we don't have the full... I usually have 2 tablets out here that run everything, like super chat wise and putting names on the screen and all that. And I didn't bring those out because I was very paranoid about the rain today, and it has turned into a amazingly beautiful day. A little rainy up in the mountains, but that's actually normal. Alright, so the Super just called in. It's next. So we get the 2, we don't get the orange one today. So yesterday we got the orange one. So the second one here is the green sea turtle livery. So this one over here is actually the blue one. This is the one that came in, I don't know, 45 minutes, an hour ago or so. So we got one Southwest coming in. I thought we were going to miss it, but here it is right here. Thanks, Brandon. I better get busy living or get busy dying. Ooh, I can see the Super now. Now let's see if I can find it in the sky. Okay. Looks like David figured it out. Great stream today. Thank you. Well, thank you for being here, and thank you for being here as always, David. Constantly here. Thank you very much for your support. I really appreciate it. Came in with the £3 super chat. Definitely appreciate it. H-dot here. Let's see if we can find this. This is the problem with this travel encoder. You can only see so many chat messages at the same time. So it looks like our friend H-dot is coming with a gifted membership. Thank you very much, H-dot, for all your support. So our good friend Kathy, a local here, has actually come out and said hello in person before. Looks like Kathy's the recipient of that, so please join me in thanking H-dot. So we have a heavy coming in on the reef runway. So we have another show scheduled for Thursday, and then we'll be back here Saturday and Sunday. Saturday will be the early morning dance party. Sunday will be our members only stream, but if these winds continue and the rain holds off, I'm not going to rule out another pop-up stream because I love reverse ops. So hit that subscribe button, that notification bell, all that jazz. Hit the like button. We'll definitely be out here again Thursday, but I'm not going to rule out another pop-up stream if the winds continue and the rain holds off. So things worked out very well. Yesterday we came out specifically to get the 380s arriving close up on the reef runway, and took a gamble because we wouldn't have been able to see fighters from out there. We did the opposite today, and it all worked out. I love it when a plan comes together. That is the only problem with reverse ops, is if you're down there, you get to see the landings really close. But if there's any military action, any departures that are cool, you're kind of far away from them. The good thing is when we're up here, we still get a pretty decent shot of the arrivals on the reef runway. It's not as close up as we were yesterday, but it's still a pretty decent shot. Oh, all my mods are probably rolling their eyes at me with another pop-up stream. I probably should run this by my mods before I just start opening my mouth. Alright, so we're still relatively early. It's not even 9 o'clock yet. We're going to go through about 9:45 today, so we still have 45 minutes left in the stream. We should see at least 2 more United departures. And if we're lucky, the Air New Zealand we saw come in earlier turns around very quickly. So hopefully we'll see that departure right at the end of the show. And I can't remember if, oh, look at this, ladies and gentlemen. We get a bonus quad jet. Here, look at this. We got the quad jet over there, and we have a quad jet over here. We got dueling quad jets. Let's see. All right, we have a Rue on making the turn off the downwind. It is not Yam Dreamy again. I'm waiting for Yam Dreamy to come back because I like that one a lot. So we got this C-17 over here. And then we have the A380 over here. This one's working its way down Bravo, I think. I think that's Bravo. And that'll cut across most likely at Echo. And head over to the parking. We have another Dreamliner coming in. This is the Japan Air. I believe this is the one coming in from... Is this the one coming in from Osaka, or did I miss that one already? I saw one come in earlier. Oh, we have another C-17. We have dueling C-17s over here. Thanks, Corey. Oh, there we go. Yeah, there's two of them right there. So we're going to get, unless something gets in the way really quickly, we're going to have back-to-back C-17 departures. Come back to the C-17 in a second. We got the A380 crossing and it's hitting the sunlight really nicely. So it's about that time in the show where I do a little shameless self-promotion. There's lots of ways, I've tried to make it easy as possible to help out the channel if that's what you're inclined to do. So we do have membership levels available. You'll see all the people with the green names in the chat. Those are channel members who are graciously supporting the channel. We have levels that start at just $2 a month. There's 4 different levels. Each level has its own. Each level has its own type of rewards and benefits, like emojis and members-only streams. And if you go all the way up to the 787 level, there's a discount on merch in the store. So hit that join button and help us out here at the channel, and then get some, use those emojis. We also have a merch shop, which I mentioned a second ago. It's reverseopshop.com. T-shirts, hats, hoodies, mugs, stickers, all kinds of stuff for sale. Get that at reverseopshop.com. We also have a PayPal link somewhere in the description. So those are all great ways to help out the channel financially. The shop is a cool one because not only do you help out the channel financially, you also get something cool in return. So all the merch in the shop was designed by me, so I'm really proud of all of it. So take a look at reverseopshop.com. But if none of those ways interest you at all, and you don't like the channel enough to give away your hard-earned money, which I understand, it's tight out there. There's a couple free ways you can help out the channel. You can hit that like button. You can share the stream. Those really do help the channel. Thanks again for listening to my shameless self-promotion. The next one in is the Qantas. Oh, let me do one quick thing here. If you're thinking, I cannot possibly remember all that you just said, Patrick, the easiest way to remember everything is just go to reverseops.com/findme. That's the easiest way to see all the channel information, Facebook groups, Discord server, support links, channel links. It's all right there. Reverseops.com/findme. Funny, Rainbow Love. Funny. So speaking of the shop, the reverseopshop.com, and the moose here in front of us, the C-17, one of our most popular shirts in the shop is the Hawaiian Moose Crossing shirt. So that's become a real favorite. So head on over there and take a look at that one. Thank you very much, Bill. I appreciate that. This right here, see if we can get a little closer in on it. This right here is the Disney Moana 2 livery 717. It has Maui on there. I believe the other side has Moana on it. We see this one a lot in the stream, and we also see the 330 version of this in the stream. The one we hardly ever catch is the 321. So this is Disney has paid Hawaiian to do promotion for the new movie, and they put stickers on 3 of the aircraft. This 717, a 321, and a 330. The 321 usually comes in the afternoon, so we miss it a lot. So they're letting a couple of these smaller ones go out before the C-17, and bringing a couple in. You're going to see a Cessna, I think it's a Cessna Caravan, or is that a Cessna 7172? My eyes aren't that great. Should be flying through this shot. There it is right there. That is a drink. Cargo Master or a Caravan, one of the two. Just letting all this stuff work its way out in front of the C-17. So Cat Lith, thank you very much. You've upgraded your membership to the 330 level. Going for that wide body comfort as you take take one of the United States' longest domestic flights. You can cruise off to Boston all the way from here. The seats in economy do recline in this model, and you still get the POG drink, so it's a win-win-win. So thank you very much, Kat. I really appreciate it. Welcome to the 330 International Traveler level. Sean T, which Delta? Sorry, I didn't see a Delta. Where's the Delta? Oh. Where's the Delta? Oh, is it not lit up yet? Putting everything out in front of this one. Let's do another 717 here. Ah, there's the Delta. I finally see the Delta. Ah, you're coming in from Tokyo. We'll try to get that Delta. It's currently behind the Qantas, so as soon as the Qantas gets out of its way, we'll see if we can show the Delta. Should be it right there. Welcome to Hawaii, Shanti. All right, O'Malley. Sweet. Thank you. Oh. I feel so busy over here all of a sudden. This Southwest is heading off to San Jose. I hope it knows the way to San Jose. We have our third ANA getting close. I just heard him call All Nippon again. So the third one today will be a Dreamliner coming in from the other Tokyo airport. So we'll take a look at the old flight radar and see what's going on. We have a Queen lit up on the cargo ramps. That's a little early there. Thank you very much, UPS, getting that out early. Yeah, so we have a couple coming in on the reef pointer. The first one is a 717 coming in from Laihui. The second one is a All Nippon Airways coming in from Tokyo Haneda. It's a Dreamliner -9. I don't know where these fire trucks are going. I wonder if they're just out for a drive. These are the Navy fire trucks, so you can tell they're red, not the green safety color. These are the Navy firefighters. A RAF. So you may be asking yourself, if you've never been here before, why is a Navy firefighter on an airport? Well, just to the west of the airport is Hickam Air Force Base, which is why we get so much military action. Just to the west of it is Pearl Harbor Naval Base. Well, the two of them, about 10 years ago or so, were maybe a little less than 10 years ago, were combined into Joint Base Pearl Harbor Hickam, and some of the services that overlap were taken over by one and they got rid of the others. So one of the services that overlapped was the fire. So they have Navy firefighters on an Air Force base. So there's the All Nippon. Go from one All Nippon to the other. Next arrival will be a Hawaiian Flight 446 coming in from Auckland. And speaking of Auckland, we have Air New Zealand lit up already. That is going back to Auckland. In fact, it's pushing back right now. There it is right there. We have Auckland coming in, Auckland going out. This Auckland flight's very efficient, man. They get them off, on, loaded, cleaned, everything quickly. They're always in and out of here. So I don't know why his tail is pointing this way, but hey, we've had a good day so far, so. So this is that Hawaiian flight I was telling you about a few minutes ago. Coming in from Auckland. So that one's coming in from Auckland. This one is going out to Auckland right here. So we've got about another 20 minutes or so. We're gonna wait and see that. See what else is on the horizon. We might end up calling that Queen our last departure. We have a interesting. So that Air New Zealand is working its way over here now, so that'll be the next departure after this Queen. We have some fighters coming in on the reef runway though. We'll take that, see if we can get those here in a minute. Thank you very much, O'Malley. O'Malley's been with us for 8 months. Not only is he one of our awesome mods, he's also a great supporter of the channel. Thank you very much. It's a great show today. Thank you very much, O'Malley. Thanks for all your help. And thanks for 8 months of channel membership. I think we're going to do one more arrival, and then we're going to call it a day. We got the DHL 777 coming into the reef runway, so we're probably going to just do it and then get out of here. Give me a little bit of buffer to get to work on time. If you haven't had a chance to hit that like button, I would really appreciate it. Maybe hit the subscribe button as well if you're not subscribed. We're working our way up towards getting to 15,000. We're couple thousand away, but we're making our way there. We do have a schedule up on my Instagram page that covers the next 4 or 5 shows, but the next one that we have scheduled right now is Thursday, and then we'll be back Thursday, Saturday, Sunday, and I believe next Tuesday as well. So about pretty much almost every other day for the next week or so. Hopefully all those days will be in reverse ops. That would make me a very happy plane spotter. But if the weather holds and the wind holds, keep an eye out for a pop-up stream, because we might try this again. I don't know if it'll be tomorrow or Friday, but if the weather holds, there might be a pop-up stream, so keep that in mind. But if not, we'll see you Thursday and Saturday. Saturday will be the early morning dance party. We'll leave this one on wide. But thanks again, everyone. I had a great time today. I would love that too if the numbers were a little better, maybe. I don't want to sound like I'm begging for money, but numbers aren't quite there yet to do this full time. So maybe one day we'll do this full time. We'll be out here for 8 hours a day. thanks everyone. We had a really fun day. Heavies, super heavies, cargo, fighters, C-17s. I'm probably missing something. But thanks everyone who gifted memberships today, and thanks for all the super chats today. Stickers, I really appreciate all of it. Unfortunately, I can't read your names. I don't have the right setup today. But it doesn't mean that I don't appreciate you nonetheless. That is horrible. But I'd like to thank all the channel members. You guys really keep this thing afloat. Love having you all here. Love seeing all the green names in the chat. We had 500 likes. All right. Thank you, everyone. That's a great 500 likes for just 3 hours. That's awesome. Thank you, every one of you. I really appreciate it. Things are really going well so far in 2025 for the channel. So thanks for being a part of it. Thanks for actually, you guys are the reason things are going well. So thank you, everyone. If it wasn't for you guys, I'd just be some lunatic standing in the back of a truck at the end of the runway. Well, okay, I still am some lunatic sitting in the back of a truck on the end of the runway. But thank you to my mods, Kirsten, Ms. Wolves, Rainbow Love, Sydney, Brad, Josh, and last on the list, but first in our heart, O'Malley. We'll see you all next time. Have a great rest of your Tuesday. Be safe, be happy, and be on time for next time's show. Thank you, everyone. All right, take care of yourself, take care of everybody else. We'll see you all real soon. Aloha, everyone.